guys, welcome to the mix. It's weekly roundup time, and so sorry we missed you last week. That's actually my bad. Among other, we're super busy at the moment, obviously, making excuses, because we've had so many new things to list, as you'll have seen, if you've been following the website, our Just Arrived category, social media, the Instagram story, all the places we tend to plow new things quickly. Loads of stuff's been coming in. It's probably, in all the years I've been doing this, the busiest run up to Christmas we've had. In fact, it's put us behind with Black Friday, and it's put us behind with Christmas stuff. But on that, to preempt a question, yes, Black Friday, we will be doing some stuff in the mix, whether we call it Pink Friday or whatever, but there will be a discount of some description. There'll be more freebies and things like that, and goodie bags, and lots of cool stuff you want to take part in anyway. Always, we try and make it count for you guys, and there has been so much new stuff in as well, so it's a good time to jump in the mix. So yes, anyway, we're running really behind. Last week's video alone would have been a busy one of my extra epic, long specials. This one runs the risk of being even longer, but I will try, as usual, to keep that one down so it's not too ridiculous. You can tell how busy we've been because I still haven't managed to get a haircut. So, as Millie says, I look a little bit like the Weetos man. Yes, apologies for that. I will look somewhat less disheveled in a couple of weeks when I manage to catch up. But I think Black Friday week up ahead, it's going to be super busy. I'm probably not going to manage to go. Anyway, yeah, tons to tell you about here. And we're going to, unfortunately, it's all stuff that's worth, I say unfortunately, it's all stuff that's actually worth showing you guys. So a lot of foodie bits as well. I am flying solo today again, so I'm going to have to dart backwards and forwards to the camera so you get a good look at some of these ones. But again, long week, I'm looking forward to actually eating some of them again. And yeah, you will hopefully enjoy seeing the close-up food porny type stuff. So we've got butters to show on that one. They're worth seeing. We've got some snacky bits. We've got some supplements. We've got a bit of everything. Obviously, muscle mugs too is a separate category in itself, but a bit of everything for you this week. So to dive in, we will start with probably, here's one I opened earlier, the Lenny and Larry's White Chocolate Raspberry Cookie. Lenny and Larry's brand that's been in the mix since the year dot. Arguably, actually not really arguably, they are the best-selling protein cookies we have. We've tried umpteen million different ones, but we always say these are the best sellers, and they remain the best sellers. Loads of flavours, they keep banging them out. Are they super guilt-free? Well, not really. Loads of calories in them, but they taste like real cookies. You get the protein in. The vegan thing is a big pull for some people as well. You barely know they were vegan. Obviously, the all-natural things, so whatever. But, I mean, they just taste good. They make you feel good. They're like fun cookies. Good size for the price as well. Anyway, we got apple pie recently. We got choco mint recently. We got peanut butter choc chips, so lots of easy wins there. That apple pie one is amazing. Now we've just got a white chocolatey one, white chocolate raspberry. So we've had white chocolate macadamia for ages. That was probably released 2-3 years ago now. Always been pretty popular, but I know macadamia, it's got a certain signature tone to it, and whilst white chocolate is quite universally popular, macadamia, not so much. So it is one of the better selling cookies, but it's not one of my own personal favourites, and some of you guys probably missed it, even when you love white chocolate. Well, this one's for you. So none of the macadamia madness. This time we've got raspberry. Why they've called it raspberry, I don't know. That's a sort of type thing. There's nothing about this cookie. Apologies for the noise there. That's probably picking up a lot on the mic, actually. This one is sweeter, probably than the white chocolate macadamia. And it's obviously really zesty, zingy, and stuff. The fruit really comes through. Real kind of freeze-dried raspberries in here, along with the white choc chips. And it's a brand new cookie from over in the States, so it's super fresh, super moist as well, which is going to score some big points. But yeah, this is available in our Lenny and Larry's bundle. But if you haven't already tried this, and it's been in the mix a week or so, you will be wanting to soon. So anyway, to pull the thing out, that's half of it. I think Millie used this one for photography. So also nicer subsection. So yeah, they're obviously kind of giant cookies. So if I dash around with that, here we go. Probably see that one okay. Yeah, very cute, very Lenny and Larry style. Yeah, super soft, cookie dough-like inside, super moist inside, as you can maybe not see. Actually, why did I bring that back from the camera? Sorry, guys. There you go. That's maybe focusing. Okay. Yep. So, 16 grams of protein. The usual with these, I'm getting the cookie base, the sort of cookie dough thing. It really is a kind of half-baked centre on this one. It obviously varies from batch to batch with Lenny and Larry's, as you'll probably know if you eat these a lot. But this is a good batch, put it that way. Big white choc chips. You see the raspberry pieces through it as well. I think there's raspberry flavouring too. It's not just the little freeze-dried pieces. They're not big enough to stick in your teeth or anything annoying like that. They're very, very subtle. They melt away. But the fruit flavour's there, accentuated by the white chocolate, raspberry. It's a lovely combo, kind of a classic strawberries and cream-esque one, but zingier because of the raspberry. Beautiful cookie. And as I say, available in our Lenny and Larry's bundle with all the other awesome flavours. If you haven't already tried this from us on site, get involved. You will really like this one. It's probably top 3 for me. I love the Snickerdoodle. I love that apple pie one, as I say, and this is probably number 3 for me. So fantastic cookie, white chocolate fan, fruit fan, get involved there. Next one up, another one of our old favourites in the mix. This is from Quest, the Peanut Butter Brownie Smash Bar. This is a double layered one from Quest. The first time we've seen a double layered one. They've been playing around a bit recently. We've had the maple caramel filled maple waffle bar. So obviously you get the chips and the crunchy kind of s'moresy biscuit pieces in that. And you get caramel, which they've crammed into a bar that can't really fit caramel in. So it's really mad and sticky and great fun. Again, one of my favourites. It's one of the most over-the-top ones they do. And they did the birthday cake, which was the first coated one from them, or at least the first coated in that style. And they did the pumpkin one and the peppermint bark. Sadly, peppermint bark sold out, but I think we still have some pumpkin left. So get involved on that if you want to grab them, because we're not getting any more after that. Anyway, they've done coated bars. This one is now sandwiching 2 of their old school bestsellers. So it's great they're trying different things. I never thought we'd get this. This was actually released in the States quite a while back, 6 months ago. 5 months ago, and it was a 7-Eleven exclusive, and then it was on Quest.com, and basically there was no way for us to actually get this, and so we kind of gave up. However, it has magically materialized now, and you get 20 grams of protein, 2 grams of sugar, what's that, 6 grams of net carbs. This is more of a traditional style Quest bar in the fudgy sense, but it's taking a couple of the classic flavors, putting them together. So yeah, read the descriptions, read the Instagram post, the blog post and everything. You want the full one, but I am going to show you because that's what these videos are about, and I actually quite like this one. I mean, I can't say the Quest Chocolate Brownie or the Quest Peanut Butter Supreme are either of my favourite bars from Quest, but this, when pushed together, wonderful flavour combo, all naturally sweetened, naturally flavoured as the Quest things always are, and okay, this is probably not one of the sexiest ones of these I've seen, but they have literally, I'm coming in again, sorry, I forgot. There you go. I hope that's not just focusing on my face. So it's literally, they've taken, where are we at? They've taken the peanut butter top there and the choc brownie bottom. The choc brownie bottom's got real peanut things in it. That one's got real choc chips in it. So yeah, sandwiched together, it is a smash. Let's go with a bite. Well, it's gorgeous, but there's not a huge amount to actually show in there. Sorry, guys. Snickers is the flavour that comes through, as you'd imagine. Choc peanut, real peanut butter, all that great Quest stuff, real cocoa, cheap clean and the rest of it. Less than 200 calories on these ones, really low sugar, as I said. 20 grams of protein. Yeah, it's actually really nice, to be fair. I wasn't... I wasn't so excited about this one in the first place, just because it seemed boring compared to the maple waffle, the coated birthday cake. But classic flavours, done Quest style, can't really knock it, and you get the fun zaniness of the wedged together thing. There's an overtone of the choc chip cookie dough bar as well, probably because of the choc chips, but also the vanilla sweetness that's kind of lurking in the peanut butter side of this as well. Yeah, really nice bar, selling, I'm gonna stumble over that, selling incredibly well, genuinely, so we'll keep up as best we can. We should have stock of these for a while. Really nice bars. There you go. They are in our Not So Dirty Dozen mix bundle as per usual on the Quest, the OG bundle we did, our very first, along with the hero bars. We've had some of those back in recently, and obviously the maple waffle, the birthday cake. Quest stock's a bit difficult to get hold of at the moment. That's my problem, not yours. But we're doing our best to keep it going. It will get better probably the other side of Christmas, but right now, yeah, we've got most of the big hitters in, so yeah, go for it. Okay, that's done. Yeah, last one here. And we're really running with some of the big brands in the mix. So the Lenny and Larry's, the Quest, the Grenade, these are all our best sellers and always have been for a long time. This is something totally new from Grenade. So broadly speaking, it's going under the Carb Killer, probably can't see from there. It's going out under the Carb Killer name, the range from Grenade, but it's not a Carb Killer bar as you know it. So it's nothing like the Caramel Chaos and the White Chocolate Cookie and everything. This one, first and foremost, is vegan. And it's gluten-free as well, so it's an all-natural bar, so it ticks a bunch of boxes there. And yeah, it is smaller, you'll notice that, smaller than the Carb Killer. It's like 45 grams, I think we've got here, instead of the 60 grams or whatever they hit. So it's, yeah, they've called it Go Nuts. The main thing you'll notice is, yeah, there's a fuckload of nuts all over the top of this bar. So it makes it a little bit more like a breakfast bar, a cereal bar, maybe a Kind bar, a Trek bar, something like that. But there's actually a slightly unusual protein bar base. Obviously a dairy-free vegan protein bar base, vegan-friendly, which I think soy is the main protein source there. But it scores you, along with the natural protein you get in the salted peanuts, it's called salted peanut, the flavour, it gets you 10 grams of protein for this dinky little bar. So I did the sums, that's about 25% protein, whereas a regular Carb Killer might be 35% protein, but it's not too bad. And I think, yeah, the sugars are low as well. So it does pull it down. The fats jump a bit because of the nuts in it, but it's, yeah, a very nice kind of on-the-go lighty snack bar thing. So vegan or not, these taste pretty good. I'm going to open it as well to show you. There you go. Fly through it. Slightly different style wrapper. The only thing you need to be aware of, I mean, it looks great. That looks great. Okay, we'll get one for the picture as well. Let's jog around. Let's do the usual. Do the usual. There you go, guys. Okay, so yeah, 2/3, what's that? Nuts. So nuts pressed together, kind of sweet matter holding there. I think it's IMO, so it's the same base you get on maybe a Quest bar. That gives you sort of fibers and binds it in sweetness. And then there's kind of chocolatey protein bar. I don't know, it's not a core obviously, but the underlayer there. So yeah, the whole thing's framed by that, bumps the protein up as well. Low sugar. Don't think this is normal carb. You can't pick this up and think it's going to be punching along with the chocolate coated caramel filled, the normal range. This is an all natural bar. This is a lighter bar, but it's still, I don't know, it's got some of the Grenade quality to it. They've clearly put work into doing this. It's not easy to pull off an all-natural bar, vegan protein stuff in there, but the nut, you can't beat a ton of peanuts. Sweetened peanuts, bound together, chocolate underscoring the whole thing. I think it's really, really nice. It's got a sort of salty, savoury sort of thing going on, so there's obviously sweetness too. So the sweetness, if you like the saltiness, and they've called it salted peanut, great. Let's do the usual bite thing. Yep, nuts, loads of nuts. Real peanuts, the first thing you get, easily that. And it's satisfyingly chewy. Obviously, there's kind of crunch from the nuts, but there's chew from the underside. But because of the 2/3 nut to chewy base balance, is actually it doesn't come across tough and chewy. It's actually really satisfying, and there's an earthiness you get with the vegan thing, but there's enough sweetness there and enough real peanut. And who doesn't like peanut? Oh. I mean, if you don't like peanut, you'd never be looking at this, but really nice. And yeah, go nuts. The clue's in the name. There's a lot of nuts here. Yep, natural Snickers thing going on. Not as sweet as the Snickers, not the, nearly the amount of chocolate, but the flavours are there. Grenade, fantastic job. I can't wait to see what else you do with this. Maybe working in almonds or hazelnuts or something like that. There's a lot more mileage there. But if you want to try something new, guys, give this one a go. It is actually available in our Carb Killer fully loaded 12-bar bundle, and because it is a smaller bar and a cheaper bar, it actually discounts the bundle for every one of these you pick. Does that make sense? So a box of these is more like 22 quid than 24 quid or something like that. Yeah, but they're in the mix now, and the boxes themselves I think come in packs of 15, but our bundle is 12 there to make it add up right. You'll figure it out. It's cool. Yeah, that's really... yeah, nice surprise. We obviously knew nothing about that. Another one Grenade chucked out of nowhere. But for the plant-based folks, the dairy dodgers and stuff, it's nice to actually showing some love. And the other thing is most Carb Killers, well, all Carb Killers, aren't vegetarian even. So they've actually snagged vegan on this one. So that's extra cool. Okay, foodie snack things done. I'm sure there's a load of stuff I haven't even covered on the foodie snack things. I was going to mention... Quest chips as well. I'm not going to open these here, but we finally got the original Quest chips back. We got the tortilla ones a few months ago, but the original Quest chips are back. There's barbecue. These are my favourite. There's sour cream and onion, and there's cheddar and something. I'm looking at it, cheddar and sour cream. So classic kind of potato chip style things, done cheap, clean style, super low sugar, low carb, and everything. Yeah, they're really, really nice actually. So yeah, they're in as well. I'm not going to bother opening those. We'll do those in a sec. I'm going to do peanut butters before I bore everyone to death. Okay, we got a spoon. I'm going to double dip here, so any of the team who are enjoying these butters along with me, sorry about that. Right, we're going to start here. Hognuts. Yeah, huge amount I can say about Hognuts, and again, it's another big hitter brand from the mix. This was something I had in, probably from 6 months when I started doing this business. It was probably the first handmade thing I had in. It was the first kind of British-made snack. And as peanut butters go, we've never had anything as unique and wonderful as some of the Hognut butters blends over the years. David, who's still making the Hognut stuff over there, I've wrestled him into do the Christmas pudding once again this year. So I never had it in the first year of the mix because that was the first year it was running. Every year since we've had a Hognuts Christmas pudding butter, and it's been getting better and better. It's always something I look forward to. As we did in the post, it ain't Christmas until this bad boy turns up. So yes. I mean, we only opened this a few days ago and 2/3 of the tub's gone. Yeah, we finally got these back in. There's not a huge amount of them, but I managed to get some from David. Thank you very much for rushing it. Yeah, it's authentic, it's spiced, loads of cinnamon in here, quite a lot of ginger as well, so the authenticity, like David always uses great spices and stuff going on in there. There's chunks, there's real peanutty chunks in there as well. The fruit's really wonderful. I'm not a big fan of fruits, and certainly not fruits in peanut butters, but again, there's cherries, there's raisins and stuff. I'm going to have to try and show you this somehow. I mean, that's not the best view of it here. You see? So look, I mean that's so you know your normal spoonful of that. You see that with the Hognuts thing. So yes, there's cherries, sultanas. There's even rum flavouring. There's no actual rum in it, guys. So don't worry, you're not going to get hammered off this one. Although it probably does cause kind of you know, habitual addiction and stuff because it's that damn good. But yeah, I'm going to go for some of this. It's Christmas. I mean, I know we're not there yet, and everyone's probably, I mean, we even had carols on in here, not carols, like the Christmas playlist on Spotify, and then customers looked at us really weirdly in the shop. But, yeah, you're right there. Christmas pudding, I don't know, some people are a bit funny about Christmas pudding, it's a bit too traditional for some, but everyone's going to like this. It's fruity, it's spiced, it's spreadable, it's also chunky and crunchy. It's protein packed as well. What's yeah, 30% protein, it's usually something like that in Hognuts. Yeah, just shy of 30% protein. It's naturally sweetened, all natural ingredients as well. Divine to die for. Ho ho, holy shit, this is nice. Yeah, thank you, David. That's always a classic butter. Very limited stock. What we have is all we're going to get. These will be gone easily before Christmas. Dive in. You actually get a saving for 2 tubs as part of the Hognuts bundle. And I think they've been so well received, I didn't think we were getting any more. I think cinnamon bun and ultimate cinnamon bun, that is, with the frosting on top. And what was the other one? Billionaire shortbread, that's the other best-selling one. I think we've got some of that coming in the week ahead. So that'll be in the Hognuts bundle as well and up for grabs in time for Black Friday. I don't know how much longer we're going to get more of these coming in. Seeing we've managed to grab David for now. Don't know how much longer we will. Yeah, dive in when they hit the site. They're fantastic, always have been. And yeah, and that one, we've got another peanut butter to tell you about here as well. More excuse for me to consume some serious calories. And it's a very similar looking tub. So again, the food service style tubs that Hognuts have always used, but don't hold any stock in that. And obviously some mad labels. So I should say the brand is a new brand to us. It's peanut butter Smackdown, or Smackdown peanut butter. It's a protein infused all-natural peanut butter spread once again. This is a chocolatey one to kick us off. Even the name alone sounds like crack. Chocolate salted praline. So chocolates here, we've got a whole mess of textures. We've got little crumbly biscuit pieces. We've got real hazelnut praline, like roasted as well. Some tubs are deep roasted, some aren't, and everything's wonderful flavour comes through there. We've also got peanut chunks in there too. There's a swirl of caramel going through it as well. You'll see on the other side of the tub. I'm going to bring it in. I'm bringing it in. Don't worry, guys, I'm coming. You don't need to see the dates on it, but you probably see the kind of golden swirls just running through the tub. This is another tub we've absolutely attacked. But that's the label, Smackdown. Peanut spread with added whey protein. So again, yes, quite a lot of fat. I'm hidden behind this at the moment, sorry. It's low sugar because xylitol being used, 32 grams of protein, 32% protein. I might as well show you the texture while I'm here. Hi guys. There you go. Let my dig through. Can you see much here? There's biscuits, like cocoa biscuits in there. There's real roasted hazelnut in there. You can see peanut. You'd think it makes it taste a little bit Nutella-y, a little bit like Ferrero Rocher. It doesn't actually go that far. It's mainly peanut and chocolate you get. There's just the edge of the hazelnut there. So it's, you know, you've got to be a peanut butter lover for this one, but there's just the extra dimension, the richness, the indulgence given by those lovely roasted hazelnuts that have been sort of freshly roasted and everything. Fantastically done. Double dipping. Oh! Yeah, it's crunchy, it's crispy. The nuts crumble, the biscuits crunch. Okay, this is taking far too long, but the chocolate is pleasantly cloying. It's sweet. The xylitol gives it a certain, I want to say gritty texture, but I love that. I can feel the crunch on the teeth and stuff. I've always been a favourite. My butter's there, and this can easily go toe-to-toe with Hognuts, so it's another beautiful butter again in the mix. There will be more coming from these guys as well. Look out for more of this coming soon. It's obviously a first run, so labels are being worked on, brands being worked on, I believe. But we tried that, said, right, we need that in the mix straight away. I think there's a spice butter coming next. Be ready. Okay. Got to clean up after yourself, right? It's amazing. It's 4 o'clock. It's nearly dark outside. How scary is that for winter? Right, okay. Before we do supplements, and I dread to think how long this video is, we're going to have a quick go with my muscle mug. Fantastic job getting these in here. She did recently our unicorn one. We've co-done with her. These are flying out of the mix. We'll probably do something of Black Friday with them, so look out for them in a goodie bag. They're super indulgent. White chocolate chips, unicorn sprinkles, glitter, obviously the sweet vanilla base, everything awesome. We love about my muscle mugs and the indulgent side of things there. Rammed into one package. Yeah, these are unbelievable. You're going to want these around Christmas and stuff. They'll keep you, you know, well fueled and stuff on those dark, cold winter nights. Anyway, that aside, we've got more from Em herself. So we've got one of the oat mixes, apple crumble and custard. So it's in these lovely kind of tactile brown craft packages here. There's speculoos, there's banoffee and jaffa. Already, so it's basically oats infused with protein, and then there's inclusions, there's flavouring, all the awesome muscle mug stuff. Nice and guilt-free, super easy to make. Tear the package over, add the, yeah, you can add hot water, but I mean, you can add the water and microwave it and things like that. Yeah, these are super convenient and great flavours too. Apple crumble and custard. It's novel with this one because there's real apple pieces in there, which are fantastic and authentic. The custard thing does exist. There's a creaminess that Em's managed to inject. I don't know how she's done it. I mean, some of these are really magical. So, yes, the cinnamon always goes well with apple. We love that. The whey protein. Oh, I don't know. A couple of these are a little bit mad. I'll show you in a sec. But they blew us away when we tried the samples, so we had to rush these in. Right, this is the big hitter. Mince pie and cream, limited edition Christmas one. This merit's coming in again. Hello. You'll see this lovely stars. Christmassy snowflakes all over it. It's fantastic. Sadly, I can't make this up on here. It'd be too much of a battle and it's long enough. But all the convenience and easy to make stuff of that. Great nutritionals on it too. There's real raisins in there. So it's juicy, and when the thing's heated up, they just sort of ooze moisture and indulgence and things. And it gives you fully authentic mince pie taste. Yes, there's some spicing and stuff going on. Mixed fruit, candied citrus peel. Oh, yeah, it's all there. And then the white chocolate chips. So yeah, when it says cream, I think that's how Em's helping to achieve that. So again, you get the white chocolate chips in, they melt in, you give the thing a stir. The raisins there too, the spice base. It's a really glorious My Muscle mug. So a seasonal one, grab it while you can. I'm not sure we'll be able to get another batch of them, but another champion one there. And here you go, final one, easy win, chocolate orange. So as I said, we have a Jaffa oat mix. This is the equivalent in a muscle mug. Chocolate, there's real chocolate chips in here that really melt through, and that's fantastic, along with the chocolate base. Raw cacao powder, yeah, all the usual awesome muscle mug stuff. I'm not a huge chocolate orange guy. I know a lot of people love that combo, but this has been very, very well executed, really authentic flavours. And I love the way the chocolate chips melted into it. That's really fantastic. So that's the fun that we have with the marshmallows. All the extra stuff she adds to these things, the inclusions that really make these come alive, and they're super guilt-free as well. So that's great. That's in a sachet dessert. That's what we love about my muscle mug. Okay, right now, supplements. If anyone's made it this far, I will try and do these. These ones I'm not going to show you more. First one, Olympus Labs' Superior Protein, new brand to the mix, and a new protein shake in general. Olympus Labs are known as a kind of results-based supplement company. They're known for very strong supplements, high dosages and things, quite nifty, cutting-edge ingredients. A lot of the things they do, we'd never really put in the mix, so a little bit full on for us. But maybe we'll look at a couple of their pre-workouts, the BCAAs. But the protein, though, we saw the labeling and thought, okay, we're going to have to check this one out. And then we heard there were real cereal pieces in. Inclusions, as with the muscle mugs, as with peanut butters, always make us sit up and take notice. So, real cereal pieces, they're not a lot of proteins doing it, and these guys do a fantastic job. What can we say about the protein itself? Yeah, we really liked it. It's a mixed blend, so it's 50% casein, 50% whey protein concentrate. We sometimes see casein and isolate. For the casein and concentrate, it's a little bit thicker again, and we tend to love that in a protein shake. It mixes up great with water. It still stays silky smooth with this. Even with the casein, I'm not sure how they've got such a fine blend, but it's wonderful to mix. There's no clumpiness or any kind of thickness, lingeringness around with this, no grittiness. And yeah, the cereal is where all the texture comes from. And in a cereal-infused protein shake, that's exactly how it should be. There are 5 flavors. We're actually going to do a separate video, I'll get up at some point, it's already shot, going through a couple of different flavours just so you can see what's inside. But we've got Not My Gumdrop buttons here. So it's a gingerbread, yes, I said gingerbread flavoured shake here. Not many of those around, this is gorgeous. It's more on sweet than it is on spiced. And then there's cinnamon in there as well, definitely a cinnamon note, perhaps that comes from the cereal crunch. But yeah, really novel, really interesting, and clear favourite of ours as well. The other one I went through on the video is, they call it Toucan Twist. That's Fruit Loops protein shake. And yeah, mixed fruit, orange is the main note there, but that's exactly how it is with real Fruit Loops. Colourful little cereal pieces like Fruity Pebbles in it and everything. Gorgeous cereal milk consistency. Just a beautiful shake, really. They do a mocha mermaid that is a kind of chocolate one with an edge of coffee, mostly chocolate, a little bit of coffee, and Cocoa Pebbles style crunchy chocolate cereal pieces in there. Smash and Crunch, which is the Choc PB, leans more heavily on chocolate than it does on peanut butter, and there are no pieces in that one, weirdly enough. That would be easy enough to get some Reese's Puffs in, but gorgeous Choc PB shake. And final one is, yeah, Why So Cereal? So that's actually blueberry. So it is another fruity one. Again, a gorgeous fruity one of the best we've had. And it's got little, well, it's a blueberry flavoured shake, creamy blueberry, with crunchy sweet cereal pieces in that as well. Anyway, yeah, they're pretty low sugar, slightly higher carbs with the cereals, 23 grams of protein, a couple of nifty ingredients like velocitol in there, digestive enzymes. Velocitol boosts uptake and absorption. I'm not going to say that's exactly something that's my forte in explaining to you guys, but the research and everything that's pretty cool. I've seen some good things on the ingredients. I always look up the ingredients in these things, and it's supposed to boost protein uptake, so you get more from the actual protein, the aminos that are in these things, by something like 50%. So it's a cool thing to put in there, whatever. Don't really care so much as we do about the taste of it. So yeah, suitably epic taste on this suitably epic emblazoned logo, mad, what is this, like Gaia, I think this is. Goddess tubs. They look insane, but they do taste absolutely out of this world. And then the other protein shake, not protein, sorry, we do have a protein from them. Sparta stuff here. Spartan. We have Sparta pre-workout in the mix. We've got Kraken. And these are the ones, we had Kraken Black and we had their pump stuff in. Don't worry too much about those. We were really looking forward to these, partially because they look pretty much pick and mix themed. If we were making a pre-workout ourselves, not only would we use ingredients along the lines of what they've got in here, it's strong. It's, yeah, the baby pink, the sky blue, that's exactly pick and mix themed colours. We had to do it for that, and obviously candy floss flavour. Really, really gorgeous there. I say candy floss, cotton candy. Yeah, these have come in the mix. There are, I think, 6 flavours to start, but yeah, they taste pretty good. They do mix up brown from the ones I've tried so far, but don't let that worry you. They actually mix quite well, and they do taste good. And the formula, it's a really powerful one. You can get away with just 1 scoop per serving, making it 40 scoops per tub. But the 2 scoops you get a whopping, what is it, 350 milligrams of caffeine, some great cool pump ingredients in there too, a couple of focus aid things, really, really well dosed. Yeah, you'll get a huge kick out of this. We've got a few other flavors here as well: Sex on the Beach, Watermelon Candy, Gummy. Just make sure I've turned my mic on. Yes, I have. Gummy, Sour Gummy Bear, and everything. So yeah, very glad to finally have these in, and we really wanted the sexy new labels. That was key. So these are joined by Spartan BCAAs. And again, we've got 4 flavors on these. Gumdrop is what I'm holding here. I'm sure it's the first one a lot of you guys are going to go for. There's a really nice lemon drop as well, though, not to mention a watermelon thing. So check them all out. The really striking 2-tone color design that Sparta have gone for here, which I think is a fantastic update to their brand. Really great quality supplements, actually, and these are going to be great twinned with, as I say, twinned. There's 3 of them with the protein here. Another gorgeous cereal milk style protein, a great mixed blend, no inclusions or anything like that, but good flavors, good fruity protein there. Cinnamon crunch is very nice. Yeah, all fantastic. There's some stacks on site. There's a Spartan Warrior stack. There's a Spartan Recovery bundle. Yeah, they'll all be showing on site now if you want to check them out. But you'll get a real kick out of those, and we've waited a long time for this one to come in. And yeah, can't wait to hear what you guys think about it. Anyway. Woo! I think we're about done. That is possibly my longest video ever, so I'm so sorry, but it's kind of 2-in-1, so I don't feel as bad. But yeah, I'm taking up a lot of your weekend. I do apologise, guys. I hope you get something from these things. Yeah, I don't have anything else on my list to do. Just to remind you that Black Friday, again, kicking off next week. So around about the time you finish watching this video. And what else we got coming up? Then it's Christmas. Also, the Coca Plus Advent calendars, we've just posted those. We've got some Reese's ones as well over there. Yeah, a lot of those going really quickly. We didn't take as many this year, so if you want one of those, jump in as well. We love Coca Plus here. It's a great time of year to enjoy it. Little workouts and fun things behind every window. You know, Sam and James do a fantastic job. We keep banging on about it, but it's their milk chocolate in the calendar this year as well, which is always our favourite. So yeah, pick one of those up. We're going to be enjoying those. We'll be doing some of the workouts and stuff on the windows as we go through the Christmas period. But yes, first things first, get through Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Pink Friday and everything. So make sure you jump on the site on Friday, check out our social media on Thursday just to see what we're up to. But we're going to have free shakers, I think, with certainly the Sparta bundles, the Ghost bundles, the PE Science things. We've got free Gym Buddy donuts coming in some of the things. We've got some great hookup we're doing with Battle Bites. So we'll probably do a little video just to update you on some of the deals and offers. It's all while stocks last, so get in there early. Couriers always mess this up every year, but DPD, UK Mail / DHL, Royal Mail, they've all assured us they're going to do a fantastic job of it, etc. But there's usually so much volume. Apologies if they flake out and things are a day or 2 delayed. We'll put notices to that effect on site, but we will do everything we possibly can to get the orders out on time, as we always do. So if we promise it's going to leave us, it will leave us. Let's just hope the couriers don't mess up and hope it doesn't suddenly start snowing or something weird, God forbid. Anyway, loads of snacks. I'm going to get on with finishing some of these bars here, and God knows it's nearly dinner time. Thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. And sooner or later, we'll break these up into smaller videos. But yeah, I'm going to keep talking at you, don't worry. So have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you in the middle of the Black Friday chaos. Bye for now.